Hey, how's it going? So, this is kind of a collective thought that I'm having. And for some of you, especially the ladies that are watching this, it's probably gonna throw you back a little bit, but I guess I'm gonna say it. And hopefully I can get all this out in the 10 minutes that I have for this video. This is especially for the ladies. You know, so many of you are caught up in the illusions and the delusions that money is the primary way of finding love. That a guy who makes six figures, or for a woman who makes six figures, is the only way that you're going to have love and all of that. Ladies, it's not true. You know, I keep hearing, I keep seeing all this stuff about guys going to other countries and elsewhere to find women who actually have values and morals and are actually going to love you for you and not for how you look and not for what you have and not for the money that you make and all that. Right? Valid thought. But the thing is it's not about going to Europe or not about going to Latin America or not about going here or going there or whatever. Because believe it or not, we are all from a different country. For most of us, probably about 80% of us, we're all from Europe somewhere. Family heritage, right? So when you hear the word family views, that's what that means. Where do you come from? It's not a just knowing where you're from, so that way you can know your congenial background and you can know. No, but it's also, or medical stuff, or your genes and DNA and all that crap. I mean, okay, that's only a fraction of it, but fair enough. But see, at birth we are all given these things of unconditional love and respect and decency and how to treat people and how to care for people and how to love each other and how to do the right things and right versus wrong and all of this stuff, right? Like, it doesn't take a magazine to understand what is right and what is wrong. It doesn't take getting online and doing a bunch of searches and getting a bunch of information that you think is going to help you with the situation, because you already have it inside of you. It's already there. How to connect with somebody, how to be honest with somebody, how to care about somebody, how to love somebody, what to do, how to do it, what to say, what not to say, where to, how to dress, how not to dress. Like, you don't need to go on the internet to find this stuff out, because it's already in your brain. You've already got the information. It's already there. But so many of us are so hung up on illusions of this is how you're supposed to dress, and this is what you're supposed to do, and that's how you're supposed to do it, and the only way to win a guy's heart is to do this, and the only way to get a woman's heart is to do this. But the truth is, that has nothing to do with it. And the whole going across the ocean to find a woman and so forth, believe it or not, if I go to Europe to find me a woman, all that I'm gonna find there is already here. It's not gonna do me any. It's not gonna be any different. The only difference is there they still have all the family heritage uh, heritage ways of thinking and being, and they still carry all the, they don't have all the magazines that we all have over here. They don't have all the newspapers. They don't have all the internet. They don't have all the craziness and technology that we have here. So it's it's essential that if you want to know how to progress forward, you have to know where you come from and get off this illusion of money, right? Get off this illusion of a person has to be tall in order to be worthwhile, and a person has to drive a Bentley to be worthwhile. Excuse me. Because let's just face it, we're all in this thing together. There's no rhyme or reason. We're all in this thing together. I could walk up to any one of you on the street and I could take your hand and say, "Hey, let's go. I'll get us to where we need to go." I wouldn't care about race. I wouldn't care about creed. I wouldn't care how tall you were. I wouldn't care how short you were. I wouldn't care how fat you were. I wouldn't care how thin you were. Most guys, we could care less. But we will look at how you come off. We will look at how you dress. We will look at how you act. We will look at how you treat people. We will look at your body language. We will look for the things to indicate to us what kind of person you are. For most guys, we care mostly about family values. So all these videos that you're seeing about these women from other countries, and they're saying how family values are important, and it's it's truth, right? So I think a lot of us have completely lost the element of understanding who we truly are. Who we are, where we come from. Sure, I mean, your families might tell you, and whatever, and you can go on heritage.com and you can go on ancestry.com, but do you actually know where you come from? Do you actually know what family values are? Do you actually know what morals are? Do you actually know what it means to be with somebody? Do you actually understand that concept? And that's not going to come from the internet. That's not going to come from some article you read in a magazine. That's not going to come from something you read in a newspaper. It's going to come from us being people relating to people, minus the illusions, minus the lies. But that's just a thought that I've figured I would share. Have a great day. Until next time.